I'm trying to play a better support character. I'm trying to play a support Harley, and I'm also working on my Poison Ivy. Who, in your opinion, would be the best support character to choose?
Looking at the top competitive teams, neither Harley nor Poison Ivy is super popular. Some of them will run Poison Ivy a bit more, and actually I've seen some of them run Harley as a marksman because she can be built really either way. So if you want to be really flexible support, where if your marksman in the lane, isn't quite getting as much damage as you want to supplement that, then Harley's a great choice because Harley has one of the highest base damage outputs of all our controllers. At least if you build her with like Deadshot's Visor, and some other kind of hybrid will slash damage items. Poison Ivy, I think, is right now one of the most underrated champions, and her ultimate late game can have such a big presence in a team fight. So overall, it really depends on what you want to get out of the champion. Poison Ivy is definitely much better sustained in lane, and I think Poison Ivy supports ganks better too because she has a knockup. Another option that is really popular is Zatanna has been really popular lately, and so is Nightmare Superman. Both of those I think are slightly harder to play than Poison Ivy and Harley, but their potential in a team fight can be pretty insane with the Vortex from Nightmare Superman. So it really all depends. If you want the traditional super hardcore, support controller type champion, I would definitely go Poison Ivy.
My favorite character in the game is Gaslight Catwoman. I don't feel like she's being used as the jungler character these days.
I think she's still a top tier jungler. Assuming you're running just one solo lane top, I think she's one of the top solo lane champions in the game, along with Gaslight Joker, and actually I think Gaslight Joker is the only one who can really hang with her top lane. I do think she's a great pick, and especially after the last patch, she got even better because some of the competition for her was tuned down a bit.
My favorite character at this point is Aquaman, and I was wondering, is there right now he's kind of hybrid and also very playable, maxing power damage. Do you think they might change him a little bit to allow him to be more on the attack damage kind of style, or?
At least for me, I haven't really seen him be very effective as an attack damage champion. He has some life steal from the passive on attack damage, but if you build an attack damage, it just feels like he's a weaker version of like Nightmare Batman or Batman, and you're not really getting the most out of him. Whereas if you build in power damage, he can really take out a target super effectively with the Stagger / Wrath combo. It's one of the strongest damaging combos in the game. So you can build with attack damage, but it's like, I don't think you get quite as much out of it. It's similar to like a Gaslight Batman, where you can build Gaslight Batman power damage, but you're not going to get quite as much as if you build an attack damage. So for a competitive team, I would definitely recommend building Aquaman power damage.
My favorite character is Atrocitus. Obviously he's most viable in the jungle, but do you see him as a support or even a top laner?
Playing him as a support, I think it's a little tricky just because he doesn't have great natural sustain.
Right.
I mean, he has a damage reduction ability, which is kind of nice, but he doesn't really have good poke either.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'd stick with him as a jungle or a top laner.
Sure.
The thing you have to be careful of with him, especially in a top lane, is just right now his passive can inadvertently get you a lot of tower aggro on you. So
right.
You have to be a little careful with him around towers.
So, who is your favorite character to play?
So, one thing I've actually done is I've played every single champion. I'm really a big fan of Flash. Even with the most recent patch, he's been toned down a bit. I still love playing Flash. I'm a huge Flash fan. I also love Cyborg, Mecha Wonder Woman, and I love Zatanna.
So I see devs all the time playing bot game, and I was wondering, maybe could we add you and play with you?
Yeah, absolutely. IC_Axslav. I usually play between 1 and 2 games a day. So if ever you guys are on, send me a message and we can play.
Okay, for sure, we'll do.
Is there a chance that we will ever see Alfred?
Alfred, I can't speak on Alfred.
Okay, fair enough.
He has his place, and we'll have to wait and see on that one.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Axslav, for stopping by.
Thanks
man.
a lot.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I definitely appreciate it.